Good morning, fully remote students and parents. I am excited to finally be back in the classroom and not be sick anymore. I'm 24 hours free and got the okay from Mr. Ross and the doctors to return to work. So I noticed that 3 out of the 4 of you were not able to get your remote bags yesterday. They are in the bin this morning, and I just wanted to quickly go over what is in the bag. That way, if you had any questions or if anything came up, maybe this video will help answer them. So first off, there's going to be like a bunch of workbooks. I do have some right here to show you guys. So there's a math workbook. This is the math workbook that we'll be starting out of. It's A Part 1. We have an A Part 2, B Part 1, and B Part 2. But you'll get those as the school year goes on. But math book, please do not have your child do any pages unless they are assigned, which will be probably like the 3rd week of school because next week we're doing testing. So this workbook is for when Miss Cross says, do page 2 and 3 on Monday or whatever. Same thing with the phonics. This is our new phonics program right here, Jolly Phonics. There are 3 books, but kindergarten is not expected to get through all 3 of them. Again, pages will be assigned to students, so just have them do this as I go through, and I'll give you all the pages, everything like that. This is the reading notebook. Sorry, I'm trying to hide students' names. The reader's notebook. So when we get into reading stories or children are reading stories on their own, we're going to be doing mini lessons, which I will send home to either glue or tape onto these pages. And then the ones in the back are for the kids to draw a picture and or write about their reading, as our new reading program strongly encourages to build reading stamina and also to have the child focus on writing about their reading. This is something new that I'm super excited about in the K through 2 cohort, and it's just a spelling dictionary. So, if you have that child at home that's always saying, "Mom, how do you spell and?" you can flip to the A page and hopefully write it in for them with legible handwriting. And then next time they say it, just, refer to their spelling dictionary, and then they'll always have that as a tool. This is for science, PLTW. This is our science program that we do. We're going to be starting learning about the human body, and I've done this module, actually did it this summer, and it was so fun. So I'm super excited for the kids. They're actually going to be able to build like their own cast on their arm and things like that. Again, do these pages as they are assigned. If they're not assigned, then the kid does not have to work in this until I have assigned something. Let's see what else is in there. Each kiddo has a sign-in sheet. Again, trying not to show the name. But their name obviously is going to be written at the top in orange. And you can use the Expo marker that I sent home. And I would like for the kids to trace their name and then write their name underneath. I do not know these kids as far as what they were capable of doing in preschool. So if they only can trace it at first, then that is okay. But eventually we'll be adding more sight words and sounds to that sign-in sheet so that the kiddo can continue to practice those on a daily basis. But sign-in sheets, at least here in the classroom, are going to be done every day. They're going to be done in the morning, and again, it's going to be required that the student traces their name and then writes their name, and then eventually teachers will say, what's this letter, what sound does this letter make, things like that. So a work in progress, we'll do those all year round. And then, let me see. So the other thing you'll get is a baggie with headphones in them. Those are for your child to keep at home. If they break, just let me know and I can replace them. If you have headphones at home that you would prefer to use, that's totally fine, but I wanted to make sure that each kiddo had a bag of headphones. And then there's a little baggie that has like crayons, markers, I think there's colored pencils in there, scissors, glue, supplies like that. If you run out of anything or if anything breaks or you misplaced it, again, just let me know and I'd be happy to refill those for you guys. And then there is a folder in there, a green folder. And the green folder is something that I'm going to try to do every week. Obviously, you guys have the folders, or you will have the folders at home by the time this week is over. So I think for my 4 remote kiddos, I'm just going to have 2 folders. So like one week you'll return a folder and I'll give you another one, and then we'll just kind of keep using those 2 folders so that we don't waste a bunch, and that way we can just continue to use those 2. On the folder is a QR code, and you guys might not know what this is. The kids are not going to know what this is because they didn't use them last year. However, a QR code is what they're going to use to sign into their Chromebook. So when you open the Chromebook, it's going to access the webcam, and then it's going to ask for the student to log in. You can just hold that QR code up to the webcam and it will log the kid in with their username and password. And you can do that for logging into the computer, for logging into Lexia, IXL, Seesaw, all of the online programs that we use. I've included a QR code in the baggie as well as on the folder. If you need more QR codes, please let me know. I think I've printed like 5 for each of the kids in the classroom. I have a copy. There's a copy on their Chromebook bags. There's a copy, actually, I Velcroed a copy onto their Chromebook so that when they open up their Chromebook, it's actually right there on the bottom. So if that's something you're interested in, I can definitely laminate one and then send home some Velcro for you to be able to put it right on the platform of their laptop. And then each kiddo also has one on their folder. So we've got a good head start on QR codes, but they are going to get lost. They're tiny, they're paper, they could look like scrap. So I'll probably every couple of weeks send some extra QR codes home, but please let me know if you want one laminated with some Velcro. I might even do that anyways because it's so convenient just to have it right there on the Chromebook for the kids. I think that is it. Oh, in the folder there is a packet of papers for the free and reduced lunch. Just because you guys are remote learners does not mean that you don't qualify for lunch. So if you would like your kiddos to eat lunch provided by the school, fill that out and let us know. There is the sign-in sheet, which I've already explained. The spelling notebook is in there, which I've already explained. There is a blank sheet that has shoes on them. They're just like a template. Have your kid color those and maybe put their name on them because we have a Pete the Cat theme in kindergarten, so we're rocking to school in our learning shoes, our bulletin board, so I'd love to include the remote learners on that. And then there's a packet in there that looks like this. And this is just a fun, like, beginning first couple weeks of school. Obviously, if they can't write, they can color, draw pictures of, you know, their handprints and their favorite food and, you know, their favorite movie and things like that. And I think that is it. So I hope this video finds you well. Sorry it was a little bit long, but I hope that that helps explain things. And I will be in contact with you guys throughout the week. On Friday, I plan on getting another bag ready for you guys and then having you guys pick them up at the same time on Friday afternoons to get ready for the following week. So let's make today a great day. Thanks, guys.